Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight was all morning. Woo! What a beautiful morning it was, and now the wind is picking up in my area. So anyway, I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight is or was. And also, I hope you're taking some time out for yourself. Or maybe you're always alone like Starlight. Yeah, Starlight is always alone, but not really alone because I always have the universe with me and the archangels with me all the time. Thank you, universe. Thank you, angels. So I'm never alone, even though sometimes I might feel like I'm all by myself. I always have the universe and my beautiful archangels of light with me. And so you might be like Starlight where you're always by yourself. And so we need to make sure we do take time to spend with positive people out there, the right kind of people. So don't get desperate and just pick anybody out there that, with toxic energies. So that's so important. But if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome, and you can find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman. Plus, you could give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus you can also share my videos with your family, friends, a cat, a dog, and don't forget you can leave a message down below. Beep beep beep. Sorry, Starlight's got an itch. Scratch it. Plus don't forget the notification bell. That way you don't miss any videos, and you can check out my playlist. Plus you can also follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman Starlight. So anyway, here I am, and today today's video for today. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I said, Starlight, you got to do this now. I'm like, okay, here we are. So this is about, is your throat chakra unbalanced or blocked? Very important. So your throat chakra is your fifth chakra. So of course that is where your throat is. And that chakra for your throat is blue. And that's why Starlight is wearing blue today. I had other earrings, but I misplaced them somewhere. I think I have. This one did a twist on me. So anyway, is about do you think your throat chakra is blocked or unbalanced? Well, this is how you're going to find out if it is. So your throat chakra is all about communication, verbal expression, speaking, inner and outer listening, plus your soul expression. And that is how you express yourself with your words, through your speech, song, dance, your gestures, your movements. This is a source of your identity, the sound of your voice, the uniqueness of you. Just think of all the different sounds your voice can make when you're expressing yourself, because I know girls, guys too. If we're like in a loving relationship, when we're with somebody, or it is cute how this goes. It's like if we're in a loving relationship with a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband or wife, or twin flame relationship, can't leave that out. And when we want something, I know how I am. I can change the sound of my voice. And it is funny how we do that without even trying, to get things that we desire, so I do that quite regularly, is using my voice to get what I need or what I want, Oh, well, thank you. I change my voice, and my voice really changes a lot when I'm around little kids. It's a different tone of voice when I'm around like my grandsons, around different people. So it's really about who you are And also, if you don't like the sound of your voice, then that is a good indicator that, you know, your throat chakra is unbalanced. So I love my voice, and last night was the night I told you about where Starlight got to sing, and I realized that I have to clear my throat chakra out, you know, because I did stutter in the beginning. It's my first time ever being in front of, like, I don't know how many people. Might have been about 50 people that Starlight sang in front of last night. So, and it was a little awkward because I wasn't facing the audience. I actually was facing that direction. They were behind me because that's where the screen was to read. But you know what? I did really good. I can't complain. I know I didn't do word for word is because on that song, because it's my first time doing karaoke. I've never done that. Is to just, I didn't have Michael Jackson in the background singing. So that was my very first time without Michael Jackson in the background singing to, it was the Man in the Mirror is the song I did pick. So I realized that, you know, that particular karaoke song that we picked, the ending was different. So it did mess up my song at the end because that's not how it goes on, you know, the music I normally listen to, but everybody loved it anyway. So we did it, that's what's important. So like I was saying is I love my voice, and we all can use that voice to get what we want. So also that your throat is about your authenticity, about being genuine, and your personal inner truth. So people have told me I have a, you know, recently powerful voice, you know, like, so when I'm on my YouTube channel, there's certain topics, bam, I am like out there, you know, I don't know what I'm going to say. I really don't ever know what I'm going to say on my YouTube channel. So the other thing is, if you are being fake, there's a lot of fake people out there. Starlight ain't got time for that shit. Absolutely not. I don't have time. My time is too precious. You know, that is a good indicator that your throat chakra is unbalanced. Or if you, and Starlight, another thing is Starlight doesn't have any time for these kind of people either, is if you are lying a lot, you know, and or pretending to be, you know, something that you're not, or pretending to be some other person. So those are ways to understand if your throat chakra is unbalanced. So, and if you are having a difficulty expressing yourself, if you're struggling with words like I did last night, I kind of was like brain freeze. I don't know what happened. I just kind of froze there, but I got through it. My introduction, you know, what it is that you only had so many minutes on the song. They said, oh, everybody's got to get like this many minutes, and we're going to put a sign up, and we'll let you know that you got 1 minute left on whatever it is that you're going to do. It was not just singing, but arts and crafts or anything creative that you can do with voice, maybe a poem or a story or arts and crafts or whatever. So I really wanted to let people know about my YouTube channel, to bring people to my YouTube channel, but I wanted the song to sing. The whole song was more important. So I kind of stuttered a little bit on my introduction, but I did make it through the song like I wanted to. So that's what really meant a lot to me. So now this is funny, because if you are talking too much, if you talk too much, or you your words are harsh, or sometimes this happens to Starlight, especially when my brother was still here. We got to talking. I'll tell you, we both had issues about our words, and at those years I wasn't even meditating, so my throat chakra definitely was closed. You know, and after studying this, I realized my brother's was too in certain ways. So is when you're over talking, and this is part of my YouTube channel. I love to talk. You want to talk with Starlight? I love to talk. I love communication, at least the communication when you're diving deep. That's my thing. I just cannot talk about the everyday, like, hey, how's your day going? It's just like, I just can't do this. I mean, like, I can't do that at all. I've had issues in my past where I'm like, I found it very hard to talk to anybody and have a decent conversation. My brother that was here, he was the only one that we could just talk. And so if you're talking too much, or even maybe the information that you're giving out puts a bad taste in somebody's mouth, where it didn't affect them in the way that you were hoping. And Starlight's had that problem too when I communicate to people like on Instagram or like Google or whatever, just emailing, or especially emailing or writing, a long ass message to somebody. It's like, and Starlight doesn't even like that, because it takes a long time, but it actually helps me in so many ways. So there's times that I don't express myself correctly. And I recently had a man, now if you're watching, if you ask that question, somebody asked me recently like about Starlight, and it's probably because my throat chakra was unbalanced. And I realized that today when I was doing meditations, I was like, I was having a hard time opening up my chakras, because, even though I've been meditating every morning and night, it's just that I realized I was laying down in the back of my seat of my car, when I'm ready to go to bed, and because I get tired and I'm like, I'm too tired to sit up to meditate, so I've been laying down. And what it is when I'm laying down, I am not straight flat like this, like you're supposed to. That way the energy can, when you're breathing in, it can go all the way straight through all your chakras. Well, Starlight's been like, I have a washcloth here, so my body's been kind of like this, and I'm trying to meditate, it's my washcloth. It's my face washcloth. I have other washcloths. So anyway, like I said, talking too much, using harsh words. Also, like I was saying, is when you're trying to express yourself and it didn't quite come out the way you wanted it to. I've had that, definitely, at different times. That means that your throat chakra is unbalanced. Other things is by working on opening up your throat chakra is a way to balance your throat chakra. So you could do, and I'm going to be doing this tonight or tomorrow, is to, I got to work on really all my chakras, and clear them all up. I don't want to get too carried away, because I was going to say something. I'm going to say it really quick. I did a guided meditation to clear out toxic energies, because I was around people, and I'm like, ooh, I got to clear this out. And through the whole time, it was a new person on YouTube that I've never used before, and it was a black magic spell removal, to remove anything and all that stuff. And it was my first time with this person, but the whole time he was saying a lot of different things, and I was uncomfortable. I wasn't calm. I wasn't relaxed. I didn't feel safe with that person, because sometimes I couldn't quite hear what he was saying. So and that's why I really need to work on my chakras, because just because there's a meditation out there, you got to really watch out to get to know these people a little bit on really what kind of meditations are they doing. I don't want to scare you out of meditations, but something didn't feel right. I felt off with this person. So, and that's why I wanted to really cleanse myself now, is because I'm not sure what exactly happened after I did that meditation. And another way to find out if your throat chakra is unbalanced, is when you're talking too loud. Have you ever gone somewhere and somebody's so loud that it really hurts you? You just like, and it's nothing to do with anything that they said. It's just that my brother was like that. I don't know how many times, like he was like yelling, he wasn't actually talking to me. And I don't know how many times I'm like, because it bothered me. It really messed with my aura and my, my energy and all this stuff. It just made me feel horrible. So many times I would tell my brother, is like, you stop yelling. And he would say he's not. And I'm like, you are, he was too loud. So, and also not only people being too loud, is also people that have a hard time listening to themselves or even listening to others, so that it doesn't have to do with so yeah, if you have a hard time listening, your listening skills are not that good, then that could definitely be an indicator that your throat chakra is closed. And also, if you are communicating is through manipulation or deceit or destructive words or verbal aggressive, that is another way to find out that your throat chakra is unbalanced, or talking negative about yourself or others, so that definitely, I have, a lot of these I've been guilty at different times in my life, so anyway, so this kind of communication, when you're, destructive or manipulating or verbal aggressive, it is not good for you to be like that. So you really want to work on, doing some throat guided meditations to clear your throat out, and really, to be honest with you, you really want to do the 7 chakras to open all of them up, because if your root chakra is unbalanced and your sacral chakra is balanced and your solar plex is unbalanced or blocked, or your heart chakra, it's going to be harder to open up your throat chakra. So it would be wise to really do all of them all at once, and then if you want, you can always just do the throat chakra all on its own after that. So the other thing, if you have a hard time listening to yourself or others, like I was saying, maybe you feel the need to speak over other people or shut people out through your speech. And I've been guilty of that with my brother. We get so excited about what's going on in our headspace. With me, it's like, oh man, I got something so important. I got to tell my brother, and I don't want to forget. So I'm like, blah, 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 there it goes. So this is a huge red flag that hyperactivity prevents you from listening to yourself and others, and it is another sign of your throat chakra being unbalanced. And communication is a two-way street. It's not a one-way street, not like when you go down a one-way street. No, like it goes, speaking, being able to speak and listening when other people are talking. So, and I've had issues with that before when I was younger. Really, when I was younger, I had a hard time listening to other people because if I felt what they were saying was boring and dull, I don't know where did Starlight go? I don't know where Starlight went. Also, when you deny that you even have any communications issues. See, through this whole video, I've been ratting myself out and telling you, or even now, I've been having that recently. And it's okay, it's good to admit to things when you see that you have a problem. And also, by being honest with yourself, as I explained, now, since I went through this whole list, I want to see who's brave enough. Did any of these issues of communication, did any of them stand out to you? If you're really brave like Starlight is, and you got a voice, and you know how to use it, I'm challenging all of you. Yeah, you. I see you out there, and you out there, and you out there. Starlight's out here doing this. So be brave and say, yeah, I definitely have issues in this area or that area, on these different things that I listed for you today. So that's a part of it, is be honest. It's okay. You can fix it by opening up your throat chakra by guided meditations for your throat. Anyway, I love you. I know I got a lot of help from this video, and anytime I study, I always am amazed how much help I get. So anyway, I love you all, and yes, you and you and you. And so I love you all, and I only wish the best for all of you. If you're like in a relationship, or you have a family, or you're single, you know, I don't care what color skin you are, but I love all of you, and I really want the best. I want you to be happy, and, you know, to get whatever it is that your heart's desires. That's all. Starlight's so happy for you. I wish the best for you, and don't be afraid to use your voice. And that's why I am out here with my YouTube channel, is Be the Voice for the Voiceless. And anyway, I love you. You can give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget, you can leave me a message down below. This is only for the brave ones. And if you leave me a message below on this video, and you're honest with yourself, Starlight will give you 5 stars. I will give you 5 stars. I know you don't even get 5 stars at work, right? But Starlight will give you 5 stars. Somebody recently just received 5 stars because she's already subscribed to my YouTube channel. She liked my video. She left me a beautiful message, you know, and so she did everything that she had to do to get 5 stars. So thank you, Dreamweaver out there, wherever you are. And anyway, I do love you. You can, like I said, you can like my video, subscribe, leave a message down below. Plus, you can share my videos with your family, your friends. Trying to think of any animals. I've been still seeing the same animals. A peacock. You could share my videos with a peacock and with a ferret. Plus, you can, don't forget the notification bell, and you can check out my playlist. Plus, you can also follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. I love you all, and don't forget to use your voice and open up that throat chakra. Do some guided meditations to open up the 7 chakras, open and heal the 7 chakras. You can do those. You know, so I do love you so much. This is Starlight. Namaste. This is Starlight. Love, light, and peace.